Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the ESC United channel, where we're doing another one of our 2021 Eurovision interviews. Today, I am joined by Blind Channel of Finland. How are you all doing today?
Great.
Great. Just went to the coronavirus test and everything is negative. So
Still negative.
yeah.
Good. That is the kind of news that we like to hear.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, and this is kind of a question that I've been dying to ask because even I don't know the answer to this. I looked online, I did some Google searches, I couldn't find the answer. Can you give me an actual definition of the genre of violent pop?
Violent pop is it's rock music with mainstream touch. Like way back 2013, we needed to find a way to describe our music when we were sending demos to our local radio stations. And at the time, nu metal sounded like too old fashioned. And we felt that alternative rock is the most boring way to describe your music because it doesn't say anything about your music. We wanted something short and strong, and violent pop seemed fitting because we love pop music. We're not afraid of the word mainstream. That's where where we want to go, like with our music. So that's the story behind violent pop. And during these 8 years as a band, it has become a sort of like a brand to us.
Yep.
Gotcha. And I know that you have been very, very adamant as artists that you are only going to perform in English, that there was never an option to perform in Finnish, like out there as an option. Have you kind of had a lot of pushback because of that decision?
I think it's been since the start. It's been really important that we can make a music export from Finland. So we don't want to stay there and play only for Finnish people. So it's really important to us that we can play in English and sing in English and make it outside Finland.
Yeah, like we've always done songs with English lyrics. We've always done that, so it will feel like unnatural for us to change to Finnish. I don't know if we even know how to write songs in Finnish. And a lot of Finnish labels have told us that, guys, you must do this in Finnish. There will be no more Finnish exports and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And look who's laughing now.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point because I think your song it charted at like #1 for like 13 weeks in Finland, which I mean, I love UMK. Like I watch it every year, but it's very atypical for a song at UMK to do that well in the charts.
Yeah, I think it's the first time in history, actually.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. Did you expect that it would be so successful as a song?
No, not really.
No.
I think we were pretty surprised about everything, about the outcome.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna be like successful, but we didn't expect it to be that successful. Like all the kids and grandmas in Finland are also like wiping to dark side, which is kind of funny, but we love it. Like, knock yourself out.
Yeah, and I know that there are a lot of, I mean, Finland has been in the Eurovision Song Contest for a while now, so there is a pretty long list of Eurovision participants for Finland. Has anyone kind of reached out to you and offered any kind of advice, tips, support, and what have they said?
I don't think we are not into that much into Eurovision bubble. I mean, we're more like a outsider band, just performing the stuff we're always done. So I don't think if you think about previous Eurovision contest from Finland, it's been like I think most of the like the artist has been into the Eurovision thing more than us. So we're not that into the scene. We're more like a band who is doing the exact thing we've always done, but now we're in the Eurovision. So we don't really care about the tips or anything like that.
Yeah, we heard something like the guys from Soft Engine are our friends, so of course we heard something from them. But also I think it's a bit different between us and Soft Engine. Like Soft Engine, the Eurovision was one of their first like big festival happenings that took place, and we've been doing this for 8 years. We've done like when we saw the arena, we just felt like, yeah, we've been here before, we've done this before, let's just fucking kill.
And I think that's really important because we have a lot of people who are here at Eurovision. We've got 39 different artists or groups, and everyone has their own experience level in terms of kind of big festivals and things like that. Do you think that your experiences playing big shows, concerts, and festivals kind of gives you or kind of makes you more comfortable being in the Eurovision process?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it's not that different. Like it feels like, well, we played back in Open Air, the biggest metal festival in the world.
And we also supported bands like Hollywood Undead, Disturbed.
Huge bands on
Yeah.
the arena tours, so it's pretty much the same. And during those tours, there have been days when we haven't had a sound check. You just need to walk onto that arena stage and perform for 45 minutes. So the panic is real over there. Like in the Eurovision stage, we have a good sound check, everything is calm, and it's only one song. So I think we've seen more stressful situations than this one.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, and thinking about the Eurovision stage specifically, I know that there is, I mean, not to me a controversial piece of your song, but the image of the middle finger was something that got a lot of conversation. And I know that you've painted your middle fingers red for the actual stage. How did that kind of come about? How did that idea start?
Well, like when in the Dark Side first demo, when it didn't have any lyrics, there was only like we want to make song about middle fingers because that's how it felt when the pandemic hit the world and our dreams were taken away from us. So the song was always supposed to be about middle fingers, and then we found this sense of unity that imagine all the people all around the world putting their middle fingers up in the air and screaming together like we can get through this. That was like the special part about the song. And it wasn't like we were expecting that Eurovision is a family show and you can't really show your middle finger on the stage. That was expected, but like we wanted to bring the attitude to it. Like the attitude is the thing. So that's when we heard that we can't like show our middle fingers like this. Then like we had to come up with something, and then I had a couple of ideas, and I told the guys that let's just paint them red. Like you can't unsee this. And that's how it came to be. Like we tested it. We didn't even try this in Finland. Like we tested it first time
15 minutes before the first
15
rehearsal.
minutes before, and then we were like, this works. Yeah, let's do it like that.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, I mean, I'm doing online press here from the States, and we watched the rehearsals, and it is very apparent, and it shows up really well. So even for the first run, I would say it is very noticeable, and I definitely think that it will make an impact and convey that message of kind of put your middle fingers up, hypothetically, just not on the Eurovision stage.
We're gonna,
and that's always like this sense of revolution has always been a big part.
And the rebellion.
The rebellion has always been a part of our music and us as a band. Like we're always like in our songs or in our live shows, we're always like fighting against something,
making a statement.
With the Dark Side song and the middle fingers, we made a statement to the pandemic or whatever's feeling like frustration of people might have. And right now, I think maybe this is a fight against the EBU or something like what we're doing right now. But like, we don't give up easily. We've never done that. We don't know how to do that. Like, we have to get the final word. Like, okay, then we do it like this. Like that's how it's always been for us.
Yeah. Well, and thinking about this is related to Eurovision, but I was reading through the like the Eurovision TV interview that you had kind of given. And there was a little thing in there about someone who had the worst hair disaster, that their hair caught on fire during a performance.
Yeah, Jonas. He was here a minute ago, but he left somewhere.
Okay. Do you know the story of that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but it was something to do, like we've always loved like pyrotechnics during our show, not only because they look cool, but they also like feel dangerous. You feel the pressure and the heat when it hits you on stage. That like gives the final burst of adrenaline, like let's do this, you know. That it gives you the feeling. So we've always had them, and everyone's who's seen Jonas's hair, it's like
afro,
you know, it's like an afro or something. So, and if you've seen how he plays his guitar, like he's just running around and jumping all the way. So I think it's more like. I think it's a miracle that his hair got fire only one time. Like, stepping too close to that pyro.
Semifinals, second time.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Well, and you all, I get, like I said, I've seen some of the rehearsals, and you all definitely light up the stage. There definitely is a lot of pyro that is going on there on the stage. And there's also a lot of energy that's required for your song. Do you find it difficult to like kind of bring that energy every time? Because I know there's a lot going on. You've got interviews, you've got travel, you've got rehearsals. Is it hard to kind of keep that energy for every performance?
I think it's pretty natural for us.
Yeah,
we've been done so many shows in the past life, so basically it's just what we are.
Yeah, and long shows like an hour or 45-minute
one
gigs.
song. So it's an easy one.
Yeah, and I think like the like all the interviews and the other stuff, the corona test and that, like those are the rough stuff. It can get like feel pretty heavy at times, but when we're on stage, it's like this is what we do. Like that's what we love to do. That's what we've always done.
It's the easiest place.
Yeah, it's the easiest. Being on stage is the easiest place in the Eurovision.
Gotcha. Well, I've been asking this question to all of our other Eurovision artists, and I know that you had just mentioned that you kind of have your own kind of pocket in the music industry. So usually I would say if you would replace your song with another song, which one would you pick? But I think what might be a better question for you all is what are some of your favorite Eurovision entries?
This year.
Of any year. You can pick from anything in the catalog.
Hatari from 2019.
Yeah, those guys made a statement.
They made a statement and they're pretty like rebellious. I love that.
Yeah, and something truly unique and different.
And honest.
Yeah. And then we also love like pop music. We love like good song is a good song no matter the genre. So we love Euphoria by Loreen because it's classic. An amazing pop song. We love that one. This year we really love the Italy song, like all this rock and roll going on. That's really cool.
And also Ukraine is pretty unique and original. And I heard that they're supporting us, so we need to support back. It's
Yeah, and I made this joke with Tix that I feel like a Eurovision 2021 reunion needs to happen in the future sometime so that you can all get together again and, you know, really kind of celebrate the experience that you're all sharing together. Because obviously that camaraderie is kind of missing from this year's contest. Would you kind of agree?
Yeah. I don't simply know what is the normal Eurovision experience.
Yeah.
We don't know about the bubble. We only know about we're in the hotel, then we go to the arena and we do the stuff and come back here. So we don't probably see any other artist on the whole thing.
Yeah, reunion sounds nice. Like getting drunk with all the other artists. That would be so cool.
Well, I'm not going to say that I'm hypothetically speaking it into existence, but I'm just giving you all ideas if you want something to do post-pandemic.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves and make it happen. I'm sure that some other people will show up too. Well, I have one final question, and this is a really easy one. Give us your plugs. Where can people find you after Eurovision? Social media, iTunes, Spotify. Tell us where to find you and your music.
Everything's Blind Channel, basically.
Google Blind Channel and you're there. Like Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever platform you prefer.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking some time out of your schedule. I know that you are all busy. I know that there's a lot going on. So it means a lot that you carved out a little bit of time for us here. And again, just make sure that you're enjoying this time. It's so special and it goes like that. So all of that. And I'm also excited to see you all perform next week in the semifinals. So best of luck in your performance. You're going to kill it. I just know it. And we will see what the future holds after Eurovision as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.